Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallout 3. Now, in the last episode we was released from a... well, no, that's actually this episode before. We was released from a prison cell. We was told, yeah, walk around freely, don't worry, this is the president, do not shoot my guest. And then the colonel, in the middle of the last episode, decided that he's not going to obey his president's orders, and he tells them all to shoot us on sight. So, now we are now, I believe, still trying to get to the president, but we are having to kill every Enclave soldier that we see, which is nice, I guess, maybe. And we've run out of bullets for Wanda, which is not nice. And now we have... I actually thought we had more microfusion cells than that, the amount that we've been picking up. Let's see... hunting... do we have any... hunting rifle? Oh, we don't. It's going to have to be this laser rifle, but I don't believe it does much damage to them. $19 more. 19 more. I do like how at the minute I'm just managing to ramsack that place without them doing anything to me. I mean, I haven't quite worked out what he thinks he's doing. Okay, what do you have? More microfusion cells, another laser rifle. What state is our armor in? It's quite poor. I could switch, but I don't want to. I'd much rather repair it if I could.
Fall back to regroup. Fall back to regroup. Lost. Got nothing here.
What the hell are you all saying?
Fall back to regroup. Retreat.
I'm over encumbered again. What's the repair you would be least useful?
Fall back to regroup. No one here.
I'm not that fussed about killing the scientists. I believe I do have to go through there though. Let's try this again. No, I don't. So I'm not going to. I need to be the other side of the... actually, screw it, no, we're following the scientists. Or is this where I came from? This looks strangely familiar from where I came from, so I'm just heading back. Right. Yeah, it was another route through, that's all. So it's somewhere over here I need to be. Through that... am I looking at the... no, I'm not looking at the right way. Beyond that wall, so down here.
Fall back.
I don't want to kill you! In fact, if anything, you're just annoying me. I want to get to the president because I either want to kill him or have him call all this off. I'm his guest, goddammit! These guys move around too quick. Right, well I need to come out of here and into my pit boy because I desperately need to do something to bring my health up. Beer's not really going to help, but screw it. I was sort of hoping that you'd have something more useful. also thought there was two of you. Where did the other one go? There was two of you, wasn't there? So what's happened here? I'm sure I was heading in the right direction. Alright, I guess this offshoot here will take me around. Is the Prezi in C2? War room. That makes sense for the President to be in. What the hell?
Threat analysis. Green. Neutralization operation will soon begin. Please proceed.
Oh. So it's a coup of some sort, I guess. You upstairs, mate? Oh wait, sorry, somehow walk through the dangerously glowing things and then carry on upstairs. Yeah, makes sense. Really it does. Oh, you got a little plant.
Over here, by the console. Ah, face to face at last.
You're kidding me.
It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities.
I know I've never played this before, but I have seen a bit of the playthrough of Quill 18's Fallout New Vegas. Mr. President is Mr. House, or something thereof. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President.
You're too kind. The pleasure is mine, I assure you. I've been anxious to make your acquaintance for some time. You and I have much to discuss, my young friend.
I'm listening.
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
Well, your guys have been shooting me. Alright, what can I do to help? Can you explain what you mean? What country? Look around, everything's destroyed. Can you explain what you mean, please?
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. I alone can only do so much. You, however, may come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
I'm not intrigued, to be honest, but say what you have to say.
Our land is ravaged by mutation. The war was so many years ago, and yet we still suffer from its effects. We cannot move forward until humanity can gain a solid foothold in the world. To do so, we must rid ourselves of the mutations that have plagued us for so long. These super mutants, ghouls, hideous creatures. I believe your father's work can do that in a way unlike any other.
I'm not all that fussed about the mutants. I mean, we just met a nice one. I can't tar them all with the same brush. How is it relevant?
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute agents that destroy mutated creatures upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland. At the same time, the good people of the world regain their health. I need you to make the modification necessary for this to succeed.
You can't eradicate mutation. The human genome would stagnate. We would die. It would be equivalent of becoming all inbred. Exactly how would I go about doing this?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Doing so will inject it into the water supply, and the purifier will take care of the rest. You just need the code to activate the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
I'll give it some thought.
I understand. It's an unusual request, one I wouldn't make if it weren't of the utmost importance. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
Right, we've got two choices due to our skills. Speech, which is only a 62% chance of success. This has to end. Eden, you need to destroy yourself on the base. Oh? You can't be the president. You're an... Oh, you need to die. Why would I particularly try to kill him? Let's try speech.
And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
Well, it succeeded, so why are you questioning me? You can't just decide to take over and force everyone to follow. You can't even control your own troops. You're clearly not fit for this.
Perhaps you're right. But does that really mean all this progress should be wasted? Destroyed?
If you don't stop it now, where will it end? It's up to you. Do what's right.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn, however. That much will be up to you. I suppose, then, that this is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make.
Where's that vial?
As I've said, I have to take the vial before I can allow you to leave.
Where is the vial? Oh, yes. So where the hell am I heading now? I'm all lost and confused. Data quests. Escape the Enclave base. That's rather simple. Find out what Perkins at Red City knows. Optional, discover what Dr. Prisoner knows about the android. Local flavor. How have I got so many quests open? I might be able to do that now, actually. If I go back to Megaton. I think what I'll do when I escape from here is I'll try and clear up some of these smaller quests. And maybe partake in some DLC before I continue along the quest line any further, because I have been sort of dragged along it almost. I didn't realise to start with that's what I was doing. I mean, we got the letter from Lucy and stuff like that, and I thought, oh, that's going to take me somewhere. I'm going to find someone, blah blah blah. No, I managed to pick the actual quest that took me straight on through everything. Well, anyway. That is the end of this episode, so as always, I would like to thank you for watching, and say goodbye. Goodbye.